So I'm here with Jim Reavis, Cloud Security Alliance, the Chief Executive Officer there. It's very obvious from this conversation that Jim's a deep thought leader on this topic, and I couldn't be more proud to be here with him today to talk about the launch of CCSP and our long-term partnership to try to make a difference in cloud security globally.
Well, I think we did jointly see the issue and the opportunity as organizations are moving aggressively into cloud computing and it becoming the future of IT for ISC², which is the industry leader in providing professional accreditation in this space, and Cloud Security Alliance that is doing the leading edge research work, that by collaborating together we could provide something that provides great direction for security professionals and everyone in what their career might look like, and provide more assurance and trust for the industry that we know what we're doing when we're addressing this new technology.
We were confident that we wanted to bring something to market that we knew both of our memberships would be proud of and that met the industry need. And so it's taken some time, but I hope you agree. I think we're confident with the launch of the CCSP, the Certified Cloud Security Professional, to complement the certificate in cloud security knowledge that you have with your organization.
I think that we are very proud of what we've come up with. It takes some time to work together to create this type of the expertise distilled into really consumable education for the industry. And Cloud Security Alliance, we wanted to move fairly quickly. We're a pretty agile organization from a research perspective. So back in 2010, when we introduced the Certificate of Cloud Security Knowledge, it was just basically a test of knowledge that we wanted to have out there so we could start to raise the baseline in the industry. There was only one partner choice for us, which was ISC², because you do a lot of work to make sure that people have the experience. Because as we move cloud really into the centerpiece of information technology systems, people are going to need to have a lot of knowledge, and it's not going to end here. And I think we both know that. There's a lot more we're going to need to do, a lot of other expertise that we're going to have to employ and get out there to the masses. But the work that you guys do to make sure that experts really are not just able to pass a test, but actually able to secure their ecosystem, secure their enterprises, secure their customers is just fundamentally important. So I think it's a great partnership and we're real excited about it.
Well, I think the 14 domains that you have in the CCSK, really probably anyone in information technology should be considering that with how ubiquitous cloud is becoming. I think we both hope that the CCSP, with its 6 domains, there's a little deeper dive into those areas, are going to be there for those that have a heavier lift, more responsibility related to cloud security. But I think it's a really good complement where you can have a team of folks that may have the certificate that understand the broad range of topics, and a deeper dive group of folks that are there maybe with deeper responsibility sets. And also, I think that your research and the other things that you're doing within your organization can be beneficial to our membership, because I know we both entered into this looking at how we can benefit our memberships as well. So we wouldn't want to put anything out there that's not going to be complementary to our constituency. And I think we've accomplished that, and I think it's just the scratch of the surface of what we can do as 2 organizations, us taking advantage of your research, offering CP opportunities for our membership, and having some synergies between the 2 organizations, not just at our level, but with our members as well.
To have a certificate like the CCSK that does cover a lot of different areas that help people understand, oh, what's different about cloud? Well, it's a system where we're moving compute to a utility where you don't actually get to touch the computers anymore. Oh, I don't get to touch the computers anymore. No, so you have to figure out new ways that you can secure it. So that means you got to think about the company that is providing those services. What are all the governance issues around that? How can I secure it if I can't physically touch it? Well, then you got to understand encryption and identity management in some new areas. So we tried to provide that very broad sense. So people, even lawyers, might have to understand this if they're writing contracts, a lot of other areas. So, but as cloud computing again becomes something that, whether it's a private cloud deployment, whether you are a cloud provider or whether you're a customer, you have to really understand this to a pretty deep level. And you need to understand, how do I deliver the correct performance? How do I understand where I should put keys, for example. Should they be with the cloud provider? Should they be with the enterprise? How will I know when to do those things? How do I orchestrate very large scale virtualized sessions? So these are types of topics that we really get into with the CCSP to a pretty good depth. And so I think that provides very good knowledge. And so certainly I think there'll be a lot of professionals that may go and get the CCSK first, and then they will basically get that knowledge reinforced with the CCSP and give them just a great skill set.
Appreciate the collaboration and your leadership on the CSA side, because this couldn't have gotten done without your leadership. I think we're really hopeful that we brought something to market that's going to make a positive difference.
Well, I appreciate the effort that ISC² put in here. It's a first-class professional team. I think the timing is absolutely right for this. I think the mandate that organizations have to adopt cloud is compelling. And cloud computing is not just something that's going to help people manage costs. It's absolutely transforming IT, and it's absolutely transforming industries as well. And so everyone I would encourage who is holding literally any type of certification as it relates to information security needs to take a close look at this, and they need to think about where their career path's going, and they need to go look at where is our organization's IT roadmap going? Where's the world going?
So Jim, I hope you agree that we've accomplished what we set out to do in establishing a global credential that requires demonstrated experience and competence, and set a new benchmark for the cloud security professional.
Absolutely. I think there's nothing else like it in the space. I think that all of these issues that people are going to need to understand as security issues move from the routers and the firewalls into the virtual machines requires the certified cloud security professional.